तो हेलो गाइस, अब हम स्टार्ट करेंगे पाइथन फ्रॉम द बेसिक. ओके, सो फर्स्ट वी नीड टू learn or know what about what is Python. Okay, the first question is appear, that is what is Python. So basically, if you are come here to learn Python, you basically or you already know Python is a programming language. Okay, so what else about that? Okay, so here you can see I am making a PDF file for it. Okay, here you can read from here. Python is a high level general purpose programming language that known for its simple readable syntax. It's used in web development, data science, and AI ML automations and norm and many more. Okay, so basically from AI ML here you can see it's used in many of these things. This is the popular things that we are using Python in it. Okay, so here you can see web development, data science, and AI ML automations. So basically, from the trending thing AI ML, it all depends on Python. Basically, not only on Python. Okay, so basically, it is the you can say very important part of the AI ML. So you have to, if you want to learn about AI ML, or you are just focusing on the career on AI ML, so you have to learn Python. So here you can see why beginner starts with Python. Syntax read almost like plain English, and then your symbols memorized compared to C++. No need to declare variables. Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, so here you can see in the simple languages, Python is a very simple language. Okay, so you can read it. It feels like an simple English. Okay, so if you know a simple English like basic, you can code in it very easily. Okay, so this is why this is very simple language also. Okay, in the whole coding industry. Okay, so and you have to learn about some like symbols and all those things that is used in the high level coding or code languages like C or C++ and Java. So you have an experience for it. Okay, so basically आपको आप तैयार हो जाओगे अदर लैंग्वेजेस सीखने के लिए भी, क्योंकि आपको थोड़ा थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस हो जाएगा, थोड़ा थोड़ा आदत बनना शुरू हो जाएगी. ओके, so and huge community and the libraries for almost using I'll tell you AI ML data science and all those things, they are using Python for the coding. Okay, and this is the also high level language. Okay, so you can do many things with it. Okay, from for the game development and all other things there we using Python. Okay, and the same language beginner scripted to advanced AI ML models. I'll also tell you it's very necessary necessary for AI ML. So if you want to take AI ML in the future, so you have to learn Python for the very good in the good manners. Okay, so your first program here is it's written print Python hello world. Okay, so let's go on the VS code and try to print this. Okay, so here I'm opening the VS code. Here you can see I have already make a file on it. Also on your previous video how to make how to download VS Code and all those Python in your PC and how to set up it. So you need to just, and also I'll teach you how to make file on it. Okay, so now you have to write a code. Okay, so the first code is we have to print hello world. Okay, so we are moving in the simple. Okay, I'm not going to explain in the very deep, or we are going to learn only the thing we have to like we have needs of this. Okay, whatever it is like जो हम वही पढ़ेंगे जिसका हमें बस नीड है. ओके, ऑलमोस्ट एंड दैट्स इट. We are not going to in that much deep. Okay, that's it. So here you can see we have to print a code hello world. Okay, that is, sorry, hello world. Okay, that's it. And here you can say we have written here print and hello world and the double colon. Okay, so here you can see hello world is printed out. So we have printed our first code in the Python. Okay, so we are going to the next line. Okay, this line is single working Python program running its print hello world to the screen. Every programmers generate traditionally, like it's a like a tradition. Okay, so whenever we are going to learn any language, that's like when we are starting learn English, so we have started from the ABCD. Okay, so that's it. This is the like ABCD of the Python. So when we are going to call somebody, we can say just hello. So this is the like first format. Okay, we are going to just check how it is working or not, or here it is the symbol of the coding generates the like tradition of the that's it. Okay, I think you got it. Okay, so here you can say we are going to the next page. Okay, so here you can see the where the next topic. Okay, so if we are going to start this, so first we need to understand what we are going to learn in this video. Okay, so here we are going to this 5 topics cover in this video. Okay, so first is introduction to Python, so we have already done that, and then the second is variables and data types, type conversion, casting, and the comments line. Okay, so here you can say we are going to the variables. Okay, so here is the definition of the variable. Okay, so I'm going to read this. Okay, a variable is a name that refers to a value stores in the memory. Think of it as a labeled box where you keep a data, so you can store you can use it later on your program. Okay, so that's it. Okay, and then here you can say this is for mine purpose, ignore it. Okay, so what is done, the variable. Okay, so basically variable is a container. Just understand like this, or it will stores your value in it. Okay, and we can use it later. Just imagine like we have boxes. Okay, and we are going to put some like whatever we want to put in it. Okay, just I have a mouse here, you can see our keyboard, we are going to put in it and just like fold the box and put it somewhere in the house. Okay, so it's like same the same thing in the Python. Okay, so here we going to take a variable, just like here you can say a. So a is a variable. Okay, and equals to, and I'm going to put here 8. Okay, so what happens here. Okay, 8 is going to stores in the variable a. Okay, so that's it. I'm making notes also to so you can I'll provide you later on the like you can get it from the description. I'll put the link of the drive file. Okay, so don't worry about it. So here you can say what happens here. 8 is going to stores in the variable a. Okay, and a is like a container that takes some space from your memory of the computer, and it will store where. Okay, it's like in your house, the box is putting somewhere, it will take some space, and that's it. Okay, so I think you got it. Okay, so and we have like here you can see we are going to print the variable a, and just check it out what happens here. Here you think see we are getting 8. So we are getting the value of a. Okay, whatever we are putting in the a or stores in a, that is going to our output. We are going to when we are going to print the variable. Okay, and if you want to print only a, so here you can see just write print, sorry, print a in the double colon. So it will think or it will so Python will assume this is only a, this is a string. Okay, in the double colon, where when we are going to put anything in the double colon, it will Python will assume it is a string. Okay, and it will print exactly as well we are going to put like we are defining the value. Okay, that's it. And here you can see we are moving to the next question. So syntax, here you can say what is the syntax. Variable name is equal to value. Okay, name is equals to Aryan, and the age equals to 19, height is equal to 5.8, and this student equals to true. Okay, so here you can say uh, variable name rules. So as bullet list on the screen, okay, container it's underscore. Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, here's it. Variable. It stores value like that. Okay, and see here on the VS code. I'll tell you. Okay, here you can see. What is the variable? Here it I'm writing written here a equals to 8. So it not means a is equals to 8. It means 8 is going to stores in a. Okay, here equals to defining for stores in. Okay, that's it. And whenever we are going to like identify what is the like here you can see two things, a and the 8. So if you are confused between what is the variable and which one is the value, okay, so whenever you can see here the equals to always the left side of the a equals to, that is going to your variable, and the right side of the equals to, that is going to your value. Okay, whatever it is. Okay, and where whenever where it is not whenever it is so you कहीं भी हो और कैसे भी हो, so जब भी आपका equals to के left side में a होगा और any value, okay, whatever it is its name, okay, so it is your variable, and the right side whatever it is, any name or any number, any floating number, any boolean type number, like value, whatever it is, that is your going to be value. Okay, that's it. And here you can see how to name your variable. So here you can see these are the some uh, here you can see uh, variable name here in variable naming. Okay, so here you can see can contains letter, variable can contains letter, number and underscore. Okay, so it can contain anything. Okay, but not the space bar. Okay, I'll tell you. Here you can see cannot start with the number. Okay, and your variable numbering is naming is not can be starts from the any number, and like one a name, like here you can say that is it starts with 1, that is a number. Okay, and this is the invalid for the variable name. Okay, and here you can say you can write name 1, like it will start from the letter, and that is, and at the last we can use number also. Okay, we can use letters, we can use underscores, that's it. And these three types of number, oh sorry, okay, what do we say, like whatever it is, so these three types we can use to be make or naming for a variable. Okay, so three. Okay, and how to use, like here you can say you cannot start with any number, and you cannot put any sensitive case sensitive what we say like any sign and all those things, and then age and okay, and it is very case sensitive also. Okay, if you written here ar like any arya aryan, and here you can say arya and aryan equals to, here we can put equal to 7, and here is equal to 5. Okay, here it both are the different variables. Okay, here you can say the name not it, this is the these are the case sensitives. Okay, Python is the case sensitive, so it means it not recognize the same word as the same word. Okay, for any condition. Okay, so you have to always checking okay, you have to just okay, how can I tell you? Okay, it will just different variable. Okay, so I think you got it, or I wait, I'll tell you in Hindi also. ये बस अलग अलग वेरिएबल्स हो गया. ओके, दैट्स इट. एंड देन कॉज ऑफ द केस सेंसिटिव, तो पाइथन क्या करता है बेसिकली, तुम्हारे दोनों देखता है, मतलब वो एक एक लेटर्स मिलाता है. ओके, इफ द लेटर्स और लाइक नंबर वाट एवर इट इज एग्जैक्टली सेम, not any kind of difference, okay, then it will recognize as the same, okay. But if it will it has any difference in it, so it will recognize as a different types of different variables on different name, or it will, and somewhere if it's wrong, it will like just get your sorry, what we say, it will get the output error or something, any like syntax error or any types of error it will give, okay. So I'll tell you what kind of errors in the Python, just follow this case, okay. And you can also, here you can see, cannot use Python keywords, like there is an keywords also, I'll tell you later, but for now you can just remember it, you cannot use Python keywords as a variable name, okay. And then here the next thing, convention, okay. You can okay, here you can see in like if you want to make variable in two different words, like I'm going to write here my age, okay, and I want to write my whole name, and that is equals to I'm going to put my age here, okay, 19, okay, that's it. So here you can see it will show the red line, and where we are going to print this ARYNRN and the space Raj, okay. It will same, okay. So I'm going to print this. So here you can see the error, okay. What will say? Syntax error, okay, invalid syntax. So what happens here, I'll just put a space, okay. So we can use instead of space what we say, underscores, okay. So it is same, like look like same for the space, but it is not, but we cannot use space anywhere in the variable, okay. So always remember it, we have to use any space bar, yeah, sorry, underscore, only underscore, not any like special characters and all these okay, we can use number also, but we cannot use any special characters, okay, like hashtag, dollar, at the rate, and these signs are not applicable for the variables and naming, okay. That's it, that's all I want to tell you. And now I'm going to print this, and then here you can see I'm going to getting my the output. So I think you got it, okay. So here for the next line, here it is, I'll show you like what kind of error. Also, the first error is syntax error, okay. Fixed, I'll just fix it, and then multiple assignment bonus, and okay, I'll give you the question, okay. Now we are going to moving on the data type. We are going to practice this all the like I'm going to I'll teach you now all this, and we are going to practice with the VS Code also, but I need to define it first, okay. So what is it, okay. So the next is data type. So here you can see, so I'm going to define sorry, going to read this definition. Here you can see, a data type tells Python what kind of value variables is holding, okay, and what operation can we perform on it, okay. And Python is several built-in data types. Here are the four you need in this, okay. I'll tell you, there is three here you can say four types of data types, data, okay. So I'm going to tell you what is the condition and all these things, okay, about it. So here you can see the first type is data integer data type, okay. So in the keywords of Python, I'll tell you there is a keyword in the Python. So basically it is 33 or 34 keywords in the Python. So understand first what is it, okay. Integer, and we can write in short word int in the Python, okay, for defining integer, okay. So here you can see age equals to 19, that is 19 is going to stores in the age, and age is an integer data type, okay. And here you can see meaning means whole number and no decimal, okay. In the integer, what is integer first, the whole number. Okay, it will anything like minus 1 2 3 to infinite, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and goes to infinite. Okay, so here you can see, and it will it is no decimal. Okay, without decimal, it not contain any decimal. If you putting the decimal in it, that is going to be float value. Okay, so here you can see the next type is the float. Okay, so in the keywords in the Python, we are going to write it float in the small. So for the defining float value. Okay, for float data type. Okay, so here you can see height is equal to 5.8, that is 0.8. Okay, so it means here you can see the 5.8, that is the float value. Okay, so it will going to store in the height. Okay, so here you can see a number with number with decimal point. Okay, whatever number it is, if it is in with the decimal, so it mean it is a float value. Okay, that's it. And the string, here you can see string data type. So here we can we write a str to define string in that Python. So here you can see name is equals to aryan. Okay, so aryan is going to stores in the name, variable name. Okay, and the whenever we, I'll tell you. Okay, whenever we are going to store like any string value, we need to use always a double colon. Okay, so here you can see in the string value data type, we can write text written in quotes. Okay, and we can write any like sentence or any name, any character. Like character is a different data type, but we can also put any character abcd like in the str string data types. Okay, and the last one is the boolean data type. Okay, here you can see boolean. The boolean data types is like the like true and false, that's it, and all that. So here you can see is active is equal to true. Like here you can see true, that's a boolean data type. And this is going to be stored in the is active. Okay, that is a variable name. Okay, that's it. And only here you can see meaning only true or false, that is going to be boolean data types. Okay, and now I'm going to show you this all this thing to do this. Okay, so we are going to on the VS Code and see here name. I'm going to make a variable name, and I'm going to put my name. Okay, and do yourself also with me at the same time, side by side. Okay, and then age is going to 19, and roll number. So I'll tell you, whenever we need to do any space, we can use what we say underscores for it. Okay, and then roll number is just I'm going to put 9, and then what's the another thing, height, sorry, CIGST, height equals to 5.8, and what's it is the student or any, it takes we have to write a data type, we have to take any like variable that stores a boolean data type. So I'm going to just show you how it works. So just you can write any another variable name, or if you have any like example, another example, so you can try it with yourself. Okay, so is active. So yeah, and I'm going to write here true. Okay, so always just focus here. When we are new, we always do a mistake like in this silly mistake. Whenever we going to write true or false, so we notice always have to notice for the true and the false, it will all t of true and the f of false, it always be in the to be in the capital letter. Okay, here you can see true. Okay, and when I'm going to print right here only small t, so it will show a yellow line, that means something is wrong in this word. Okay, or code, or in this line, if is it. So okay, so just I'm going to print all this thing. So okay, you can see how it works. I'm going to print my name and print my age, print roll number, and what is height, and print is active. So now we have to run it. Here you can see we are going to get the output of this code. We are get this all of the data. Okay, RN19 is equals to, and then all these things. Okay, so here you know you get this point. Okay, so when we need to learn, okay, I'm going to clear this out. Okay, and little bit down is okay, the terminal. Okay, so here you can see when we have to print the data, data types of the variable. Okay, what kind of data types that is going to be in your variable. Okay, so you want to show, if you want to show the data types of the variables, so you just need to write here type, sorry, type, type, and then and one more bracket. Okay, just like this, and put for all. Type, type, and do one more bracket. Type. Just write type everywhere. Here you can see, and I'm going to print this. So it will show the type of the data. So, okay, whatever it is in the form of in variable. Okay, so here you can say name is the form of string data types, and is in integer, and the roll also roll number is in integer, and the height is in the float value type, and the is active is like true. I'll written here true, or you can write here false also if you want to check. Here you can see you have to write F in capital and then all in small. Okay. Sorry. Okay, that's it, and then print it. Here you can see again it will show Boolean data type. Okay, because false is in a Boolean data type. Okay, that's it, and we are going to moving in the next part. What is it? Oh, okay. On mistake to show. Okay, okay, okay. And one more thing I have to show you. Okay, sometimes we are going to put any number and all those things in the double colon. I'll tell you later. I like no, I'll tell you before. I just tell you the when we are going to put any string value, we have to write in that in the double colon. Okay, and what happens we are going to put any number in the double colon. Here you can see that is I'm going to put the value 19 in the double colon. So now it is a string or integer, so we are going to checking it now. Here you can see we are going to, okay, here you can see the here you can see string. It will show the 19 as a string because we are putting 19 in the double colon. Okay, so it means the Python will take it or assume it as a string data type. Okay, so whenever we have to write uh, uh, integer value, we don't have to write any double colon and all those things, and we don't have to use any decimal in it, so it will not assume as a float data type also. Okay, So all of this are the you have to write in the like in simple way, but always remember it when we are going to write any string data types. So you have to write in it any double colon. Okay. So now we are going to write it as it is. Okay. So here we are going to the moving on the next topic, that is type converging. Okay, so here you can see what is type converging. Here is a definition I'm going to read first. Type conversion or casting means converting a value from one data type to another, for example turning a string into an integer so you can do math with it. Okay, so here you can say uh, let's go on the VS Code. Okay, so I'm going to clear this. Okay, so sometimes we are going to, like I'll just tell you, if you are putting any numbers in the variable double colon, it will Python will assume as a what we say string data type. Okay, so here you can say in a string data type. Okay, so what we can do now, if there is any number and you have to do maths. Okay, so first of all you need to know about how to do maths. Okay, so when we are going to take a I'm going to take any variable a is equals to 9. Okay, and then I'm going to write a variable, another variable, that is b, and equals to 10. Okay, or 1, that's it. And we are going to print and we want to print the value of a plus b. So how we can do that? Okay, so you have to write print a plus b, that's it. And here you can see it's going to be printed 10. We are getting the value 10. So we have to just make, or you can see you just need to print a parameter, and then you have to just do a plus b or whatever the name of the variable you have to write, and then in between you have to write the plus and minus, or for the multiplication we are going to use asterisk value. And here you can see how to do. I'm going to do asterisk value, so it will multiply it. Okay, and it will go 9. Okay, I'll show you how to do it. 9 and 2, it will going to be 18. It will go, yeah, here you can see we are going a value 18. Okay, and just see here we are going to take another value here now for the 27. Okay, and for what we are going to use for the divide, so we can use forward slash for it. So here you can see we are getting the value in the float, because sometimes we have getting some what we say in the form of decimal, like when the numbers are not fully divisible. Okay, so if you want to be print only the number in the integer, so you have to write in the double forward slash, so it will return the value as in the form of integer. So, but sometimes it will just show the like no, it will not printing the uh, after the point like decimal number. Okay, whatever it is, it will not printing that number. So when we have to use this only, then we can तभी यूज करेंगे हम इसे बस. ओके, सो सॉरी मैं थोड़ा फंस जाता हूँ समटाइम्स. ओके, हैपेंस इट. So I'll tell you this thing. Okay, and we can use all the multiplication for another variable also. So you can take any another variable, and then you can do maths here, and then you have print another variable. Okay, so here you can say 12, 9 and 3, that will it will goes to be printing the 12. Okay, so if you want to make another variable, so it will little bit easy, but it's a long procedure. Okay, that's it. That's why we are for these types of small what we say a small calculation and all the small codings, the coders will be used directly to print this value like a plus b and all those things. So not worry about it, and then we have to go move on the next value. So here you can say okay, okay, I think we are not finishing it. Okay. So I'll tell you how to see how to change the data types. Okay. So if it is a, and then I'm going to write here 7. Okay. And I want to uh, I want to put the value. It will, like you can see here, the 7 is integer data type, and that will going to stores in a. But you want to 7 as a string data type. Okay. So you have to just do what? So b take another variable, that is any, put name it. So I'm going to take b and write here whatever you want, and like I want to 7, I want 7 in the string value data type. Okay. And I'm going to write here a. So what is going on? A is going to stores in the sorry, 7 is going to 7 is a sorry, integer data type, and it will going to be stores in a, and then a is going to, like here you can say we are going to write str. Okay. We are defining string. Okay. And it between a, so a will be, no, a is going to be string data type. Okay. And it will going to stores in data type b. Okay. So here you can see I'm going to print both type of data type of a, and then sorry, a only, and print, I'm going to print type of b. So here you can see I'm going to print it. Here you can see I'm changing the data types in the b, and we are going to get in the form of string data type, and the in the first, here it is in the string form. Okay. And it will show a string as it is. Okay. So you can see here whenever if you want to be print in the float, or you want to be value in the float data type, so you can just write here in the small form. I'll tell you how to define in the short form. Here you can see it will be in the float form. Okay. And then if you want, I want to this in boolean data. I don't know how it works or not, because boolean is bool, that's it. And I'm going to check. Here you can see 7 is going to be in the form of boolean. So when we are to change the data types, okay, so we can use the here you can see data types shortcuts. I'll tell you, I'll show you here also. So here you can see in the keyword, you can use keywords of the Python. So you can change data types for the changing the data types. Okay. So here you can see uh, I have lots of questions we are going to do, but first of all we have to understand. Basically, this is for understanding. Okay. And we are going to do coding after this. Okay. First, understand these 5 topics, and then I'll going to show you how to do code. Okay. So don't worry if you are not getting it. So just watch, wait, and watch carefully. Okay. So with consistency and discipline, because if you don't understand anything from this, so you have little bit difficulty to do code. Okay. So first understand this, and the another thing is a comment. Okay. So what is the comments? Okay. A comment is a line in your code that Python ignores while running the program. Comment are for humans to explain codes, does leave notes or temporarily disable a line without deleting it. Okay. Single line comment, here you can see, right, you can write single line comment using hashtag. So this calculate the area of the circle, and then you can write here all those things. And the multi line, you can use triple colon for it, and then That's it. I'll going to show you how it works. Okay, so here you can see we are going to lots of line of code. Okay, so here you can see I'm going to just do here I've written some lines of code. Okay, that's it. So here you can see what is the comment line. Here when I have to show you the like anything tell you or teach you anything about the code from here I'm going to write here the value is to evaluate or print. So if you, I want to leave this line for you to understand for the future, and I'm going to run this code. So it will show the error on the line number 6. Okay, you can see here. So how can we can manage it? So you have to just write here a comment line. Okay. So it will what it will does. So it will just the thing. Now you have to just first here it will print the all the value without showing any error. So we can use a comment line. So what it does, so listen, ये बस ऐसा करता है कि ये मतलब can I tell you, so हाँ okay, इट इज बेसिकली फॉर द ह्यूमंस, लाइक मैं अभी कोड कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है, अभी मैं किसी सीनियर्स को दिखाऊंगा या फिर कोई बाद में इसको कोई चेंजेस करना होगा इस कोड में, सो हाउ दे कैन अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन. ओके, सो वी कैन पुट एनी कमेंट्स फॉर इट for the next coder, so it will they can understand so what is going on this code. Okay, so that just that's it. Okay, and when like this is a single line commit, and then sometimes we need to write many we have to define a paragraph. Just it not much needed, but sometimes. Okay, when now I have to go and print the tell someone to for the next coder, whoever it is, so I want to tell him कि यहाँ पर जो है मतलब बहुत कुछ लंबा था 3-4 लाइन में मैंने इसको डिस्क्राइब कर रहा कि यहाँ पे हुआ क्या है, मैंने क्या किया है इस कोड में, ठीक है. सो इफ आई वांट टू जस्ट मल्टी लाइन कमेंट्स, ओके, सो वी कैन यूज here you can say triple colon. Okay, and we can print this value, and so you can see we have printed the whole code and without any getting any error. Okay, so we can use single comment also, like single colon also for this, I guess. So let me check. That's it. Here you can see, yeah, it will print without any error. Okay, so you can see you can use double triple comment. Okay, means 3 बार डबल कॉलन दोनों साइड से बंद करने के लिए और खोलने के लिए, ऑल्सो ऑन द ओनली सिंगल ट्रिपल कॉलन for the multi-line comments. Okay, that's it. So you can understand now. You can just understand this all of 5 topics. So we can do coding now on the basis of this. Okay, so first we are going to do some code with this, and then we are going to move on these topics. Okay, so I think I'm going to continue after some time. Okay, or on the next video. Wait a second, just I have to say something. Yeah, okay. So guys, please for this video that's it, and then we have to now I'm in for the next video we are going to practice all these questions. So basically and you can see after that we are going to cover these topics. So don't worry about it, just for this video that's it, and thank you all. If you understand, if you this video is helpful for you, please do a like and subscribe. Thank you.